I've hated talking about it for ages because I just didn't like the fact that I was losing my hair, but ultimately it's something that happens. Growing up from teen to maybe early 20s, I had quite a lot of hair and I enjoyed styling it and kind of doing things with it. So yeah, I guess it kind of gradually, when I was maybe 23, 24, I noticed it receding. Over the course of time, it's got thinner and thinner to the point I'm 30 this year, and I think the last year's definitely sped up to the point where it's actually made me kind of not like it, so hence doing something about it. A friend actually had treatment done here, I think a year or two ago, and has come back since, and he recommended it to me. Within gay men, people are very conscious about their body image and the way they look. I didn't really know much about ATP at all because I just assumed that if I was going to come in for a hair transplant, it would just be literally doing something to do with moving your hair or transplanting your hair into the hairline or the crown. But when I came here, they told me that ATP would actually be a different process to kind of make your hair appear denser than it actually is. And the ATP process is basically just a needle kind of injecting, not like a sort of tattoo, but pigmentation into your scalp, replicating hair follicles so that it gives the appearance of kind of almost stubble on your head, all over my crown and all over my hairline here, just to give the kind of appearance of sort of darker shadows. It looks thicker, just because of the shadow effect that the ATP gives you. There are people that don't qualify to have a hair transplant or haven't lost enough hair to deem, or can't even afford a hair transplant, let's say. I think ATP is definitely a good thing to do. This made me feel a bit more confident, for sure. So everything's very calm and a very nice and chilled atmosphere here. Maybe for me, but especially for a lot of men who maybe come into somewhere like this for the first time with a receding hairline, they're probably a bit awkward about it or maybe feel a bit scared to talk about it. So I definitely think it's got that kind of relaxing, make you feel at ease sort of vibe, and everyone's obviously very professional here.